I'm John Chattman with A-Sides. I'm here at Mandalay Bay at Michael Jackson 1. We're about to go backstage, see what's going on, maybe talk to a cast member or two, and I might even try to dance as good as these guys.
We have 47 seconds to inflate this big piece right here that actually takes up almost 2/3 of the stage. When we pop that, it will actually stop the lift, so it won't injure anybody.
This one's tracking, it's, all the cues that it's running simultaneously, and it just picks up instantly.
Try to have redundant everything, so main and backup computers both playing at the same time in sync.
I think when he wrote his songs, he wasn't trying to write hits, he was trying to express himself and express pain, love, joy, And man, it just shows. It's like classic, timeless music. So, and it needs to be heard right now.
My name is Matt Miller. I have a certification. I'm an athletic trainer, and I'm also a certified strength and conditioning specialist. I'm not here to make them kind of able to do what they do. These guys are incredible at what they do. Really, my philosophy is enabling them to do what they do all the time and to reduce the amount of injury that they have and to make what they do even easier. So when they go out on stage, they don't feel as taxed at the end of the week.
I have an opportunity to teach some choreography to you guys, yeah? So what we're going to do is we're going to do Man in the Mirror. But the difficult part is no music for you guys, you have to sing a little bit too.
Hey, I'm Cassandra Strickland. I'm 30 years old from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm a part of the cast of Michael Jackson 1 here at Mandalay Bay, and I'm talking with A-Side. Hi.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you.
So I saw the show yesterday, and the combination of seeing the show and then actually going on a backstage tour and all the, it's one thing with all the moving parts that are on the stage, but there's so many moving parts, like behind the scenes and everything, obviously. Talk to me about, like, when you did get this job, like, was there any bit of, like, oh my God?
From the moment, okay, so I auditioned. I didn't watch the show before I auditioned, so I had no idea what I was getting involved in. I sat in the audience the first night, and I remember watching you being like, oh wow, oh, okay, I signed up for the people in white, that's what I'm doing. Okay, and coming in, like, the cast of dancers that was here, they were like phenomenal. And I'm this girl from Vegas, so, okay, let me come in here and learn what I need to do. It was intense because I was the only person coming in at the time. And they were like a form of friends. So they all knew each other, they all knew how they danced. I was the only one that they hadn't known what I was like. And coming in here and getting their approval was like everything for me. And getting the approval of Jamie King was also everything for me, because he was actually the one who chose me from the video.
So I mean, you were born and raised in
Las Vegas.
So I mean, Cirque's been here for decades. I mean, did you ever try out before for a Cirque show? Did you see any Cirque shows while you were here? I mean, it's just, there's this whole thing when you hear Cirque du Soleil that it's just, oh my God.
It's
I mean, like, I was like breathing heavy after walking upstairs here, and I see what you guys do, and I'm like, Jesus, I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, I actually auditioned for Cirque about 3 times before I got the job here, and I had stopped auditioning because they already had just so much footage of me, and they basically told me each time, like, you're really special, but we just haven't had a show for you yet. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got an email, and they asked me to come audition for this. I was auditioning for, I didn't know at the time, 1 spot with like 30 girls.
Wow.
And when I got the email that I got the job, I was like, well, like, in Las Vegas, Cirque du Soleil is the end-all be-all. for a Vegas dancer. That's what you want to be in, because it's like the best company to work for and the most esteemed company to work for. I've seen every show, and I think Michael Jackson one is definitely the best fit for me. Definitely.
I mean, it's phenomenal. And talk to me a little bit about like Michael Jackson, what he's meant to you pre-show, you know, growing up or whatever, and just how much you've learned about him, you know, since, I mean, I learned a lot about Michael Jackson just on the backstage tour.
Yeah.
All this, you know, these little fun tidbits and
Yeah.
stuff. What about you?
Like any kid with Michael Jackson, my sister's about 8 years older than me, so Michael Jackson was really a part of like her childhood. So I remember being lined up around the TV at the house and watching all of these, like his short movies basically that he would come out with, and learning all the dances. I knew Thriller and Smooth Criminal before I got here. It only made it easier once I came to learn the actual choreography. And like, being here, it just made you realize how much of a creative genius he really was. Like, ahead of his time, his music is timeless, and his ability to dance, like, there's no one other person that can do the same type of thing. I can't even try to imitate it.
It's like a weird thing with him because, like, I mean, growing up, he was basically my Elvis, right?
Yeah.
And I think even though he was so huge, I think we took him for granted.
Yes.
You know, and especially now when you look at today's artists, you're like,
There's no one that can
there's
compare.
no one that can even touch him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's literally insane. Sometimes I just watch the footage when we're doing the show right before Billie Jean, and I'm just like, how did he do that? Like, how does he move like that? It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's literally impossible. And for him to be able to like infuse all of the dance styles that he does and effortlessly, he never took class. He did it all from watching.
Self-taught.
Yeah. So,
What's your favorite song?
I like Remember the Time.
Nice.
I wish it was in the show.
It's not in the show.
I know. I love it.
That's it. And you took the job anyway. No. Great. Well, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
You guys
So
were
nice.
awesome.
Thank you. Did you really enjoy it?
I love it.
Good.
Love it.